Hey everybody, it's Miss Michelle from the West Caldwell Public Library. How are you today? Thanks for joining me. You know what time it is. It's time for musical story time. I just had a super fun time on Zoom with a few of my friends. I'm happy that I'm getting more and more kids each week. You are very welcome to join me live for story time on Wednesdays at 4 o'clock like I just had today, and also on Saturdays at 10:30 in the morning. Now, as always, I am recording so that for those of you who did not get a chance to join me, you can still watch the videos here on Facebook and YouTube. So we're going to read a super fun story today and sing a really cute song and have a good time, okay? Let's warm up a little bit. We like to have a big smile. And then we sometimes like to make a frown when we warm up our face. Can we do that? Good, but I like a smile. Let's smile again. And then we'll frown. Good, very good. Can we roll our shoulders up and down? These are the same exercises we did on Zoom live together. Good, and can we stretch a little bit so we push the air in front of us? Good, and let's just shake out our hands. Okay, we are ready to sing some songs together. Let's sing the listening song first. One day I'm going to get back on the piano. I keep forgetting to do that. I could play it for us, but I'm going to help you out a little bit with the moves, okay? Let's see who remembers what to do. We'll start with our eyes. Ready? Eyes are watching, ears are listening, lips are zipped, hands are still, feet are really quiet. You should really try it. Listen well, listen well. Wow, good job. Let's clap for everyone. Good work. Let's make sure those listening ears are on because it's time for our story. Okay, this is a super fun one. It's called Turtle and Me by Robbie H. Harris and illustrated by Tor Freeman. Here's the boy who tells the story, and here's his special turtle. I think everybody can relate to this story because everybody has their own turtle. It might not be a turtle, but it might be a stuffed animal of some kind, like a bear or a cat or a dog. Or it might be a toy dinosaur like one of the girls in Storytime always brings with her. Everybody's got a special toy. Here's the beginning of the book before the words start. I see Mom with the big belly, and I don't see the little boy just yet. I bet this is before he was born. And they were setting up his room, and there's his dog. Here we go. Are you ready? He's going to be so small at the beginning of the book. Okay, I'm going to come a little closer. You don't need to see me. You just have to see the book. I met Turtle on the day I was born. On that great and important day, I was totally tiny, and Turtle was way bigger than me. Now, I'm way bigger than Turtle, but that doesn't matter. We're best friends. We've been together forever. Look how teeny tiny the boy was, and there's his turtle bigger than him. Okay, now he's going to start getting older here, so let's watch what happens. Way back when I was a little baby, I smiled every time I put my arms around Turtle, and every time I rubbed Turtle's tummy, I laughed. Back when I was a bigger baby, I had to have Turtle around. Every single time Mommy left the room, I yelled, wah! But as soon as I could hold Turtle, I stopped yelling. Holding Turtle made me feel okay again. Look how sad he was, but how happy he is to have Turtle. See, I told you, everybody has a toy like this. Okay. When I was still a little kid, see, he's in a big boy bed there, and I had to take a nap, sometimes I felt lonely and sad. But as soon as I snuggled up with my soft and cuddly turtle, I didn't feel lonely or sad anymore. They're both smiling. That's so nice. Turtle's a lot older now, and so am I. But I still like to have Turtle around. And sometimes I still like to hold Turtle. But now Turtle's colors aren't all that bright anymore. And Turtle's ripped, raggedy, and old. Some bad things have happened to Turtle. See, he's all dressed up here in his cape and sunglasses. And notice in this picture, he's still smiling, but he has some rips and stains, like the boy told us. Let's find out some of the things that have happened to Turtle. Are you ready? Take a look at Mom in this picture. She is not impressed by what's going on. Are you ready? When I was still very little, I dumped a whole bowl of spaghetti on my head. Oh my goodness. That gooey, slippery spaghetti slid down my chin, ugh, and onto Turtle. The two of us had yucky orange spots all over us. You see why Mom didn't look impressed? Not happy about that. Spaghetti's supposed to go in your mouth, not all over your head and on your turtle. Last year, our puppy Pooch chewed a giant hole right in the middle of Turtle's shell. I think he thought it was his toy and he could destroy it. That's not very nice. Nope. This year, this is my favorite one, guys. This year, after I ate a big piece of Mommy's birthday cake and the candy rose on top and a huge scoop of chocolate marshmallow crunch ice cream, I threw up all over Turtle. Oh no! Look, he's about to throw up and Turtle doesn't see it coming. He's just smiling over there with his cake, poor guy. When anything that bad happens to Turtle, I really feel so awful that sometimes I even cry. And I bet Turtle feels awful too. But when bad things happen, I always make sure that Turtle gets sewn up and washed up and fixed up and he's okay again. And he is, right? Last month, I left Turtle at the park. Oh no, that was the worst. I thought I would never see or hold Turtle again. Mommy and I ran back to the park and I cried the whole way. But Turtle was still there at the bottom of the slide, all covered in mud, with gum on one foot and 2 new rips. Look at Mom's face again, not happy about this. I carried Turtle all the way home, even though Turtle felt so gross. And look how happy he is to have Turtle again. They're both smiling. Back home, we tried to wash off the icky, sticky part and the slimy, muddy part. Ugh. But Turtle was still gross. So we sewed up the rips, gave Turtle a bath, and put Turtle in the dryer. Oh, this is all a very good idea. After all that, I gave Turtle the biggest hug, and I decided for sure that I would never let anything bad happen to Turtle ever again. Poor guy, he does have some rips and some stains, but he's all dried. It's not slimy and gross, so that's good. But then the worst thing of all happened. Last Friday, my friend and I sailed around the world. Oh, of course. Turtle was the captain, so Turtle steered the ship. There's their ship and there's Turtle, right? But my friend said she wanted to steer the ship. And she grabbed Turtle from me. I said that Turtle was still the captain, and I grabbed Turtle back. So Turtle's going back and forth, back and forth. Are you ready? Oh no. Now Turtle had the biggest, baddest, most gigantic, horrible rip ever. Oh no. Oh. You ripped my turtle, I yelled. Having turtle's a baby thing, yelled my friend. I'm not a baby, I'm a pirate, I yelled back. Well, I'm going home, yelled my friend, and she did. I hugged Turtle tight. Oh, I would be sad too. She wasn't very nice to Turtle and she wasn't nice to her friend. The rip was so big that almost all the stuffing in Turtle's tummy fell out. Oh, poor Turtle, I cried. I stuffed the stuffing back inside as fast as I could and I taped Turtle's tummy back together. But now Turtle looked ugly. So I left my ripped up, ugly old Turtle on the floor. I didn't need Turtle anymore. Guys, this is so sad. He didn't need Turtle, right? No more. At bedtime, Daddy brought me Turtle. But Daddy, I said, I don't want Turtle anymore. Okay, he said, I'll put Turtle back on the floor. There he is on the floor. How sad. Turtle doesn't belong on the floor. Mommy turned out the light. I shut my eyes tight. I counted to 77. I hugged my pillow. I sang a song. I squeezed my eyes tighter and then I yelled, I can't sleep. I wonder why. Daddy came in. Do you want Turtle? He asked. No, I said. Having Turtle's a baby thing and I'm big and I'm getting bigger, so I don't need Turtle ever again. You are very big now, said Daddy, but not all big. Not just yet. Then he grabbed Turtle and flopped down on my bed. Daddy rubbed Turtle's nose and pretended to snore. That made me giggle. How silly. Then I rubbed Turtle's tummy and pretended to snore, and that made Daddy laugh. Even though I was very big now, holding Turtle's cell felt pretty good. Night, night, my big boy, whispered Daddy. Night, night, my daddy, I whispered. And night, night, my good old chewed up, sewn up, taped up, ripped up, raggedy turtle. Before I could count to 33, I fell asleep. And I think Turtle did too. Look how happy they are, right? Now that's the end of the story, but I love this picture because if you take a look up close, it looks like Mom is helping give Turtle a whole new belly. So he won't look silly anymore with all his rips. She's gonna fix him up real nice. Isn't that a great story? So we sang a song together on Zoom. And it's a song called I Had a Little Turtle. I did not write it. It's a song I found on YouTube, and I'm going to play it now while we sing. And we did a couple silly moves, and I encourage you to sing this song at home because it's a fun one, and it's really catchy. And if you have bubbles, because you know everybody loves bubbles, you can use your bubble machine, make bubbles while you sing this song, and pop the bubbles. This is a story in itself about a boy or a girl with a little turtle named Tiny Tim. And they put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. And instead of swimming, he drank up all the water and ate a bar of soap, which I don't think tastes good. And then the turtle went to bed with bubbles in his throat. And then we popped the bubbles. So let's try singing together. I'm going to bring it up here and we'll sing together. All right, hopefully you can hear it. You'll hear me, I'll sing loud. Hopefully I won't mess up the words. Here we go. I had a little turtle, his name was Tiny Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. He drank up all the water and he ate a bar of soap. Then he went to bed with bubbles in his throat. Bubble, 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 pop. Can you pop? Bubble, 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 bubble. Bubble, 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 pop. Oh, my video stopped, so I guess we'll have to sing it without. Ready? It's the same story again. I had a little turtle. His name was Tiny Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. Right? We swim? Good. Then what did he do? Do we remember? He drank up all the water and he ate a bar of soap. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. And then he went to bed with bubbles in his throat. Little bubbles. Ready? Bubble, bubble, bubble. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Bubble, bubble, pop. Try it with me. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Bubble, bubble, pop. Good job, guys. So we always do a craft at the end of story time. I send out a worksheet or a coloring sheet or something really easy. And this time I sent out a worksheet for everyone to do about their favorite toy. Maybe it's a stuffed animal, or maybe it's like a little dinosaur, something cool that you carry around with you. I learned about a dinosaur that one of the girls brings around with her and a little lamb that one of the boys has. And whatever your stuffed animal or toy is that you love the most, I want you to draw it on this worksheet, and I want you to answer some questions about it, and then your homework is to read a book with it tonight. Can you do that for me? Okay, I'm going to include a picture of the worksheet in the comments underneath the Facebook post of this video from YouTube. I know it sounds complicated. And I'm also in the description under the YouTube video and the Facebook video going to remind you of my email address where you can email me to get a code to join me on Zoom live on Wednesdays at 4 and Saturdays at 10:30. Thanks so much for joining me today. This was a long video and a long story. I hope you don't mind. I had a lot of fun with you. I hope you did too. And I hope to see you again soon, okay? Thank you, my friends. Bye.